Hello everybody, how are we all doing on this Wednesday? It's the middle of the week. And we are back again with potentially the last and final session of Getting Over It. I mean, I've said this before, I've been wrong before, much to everyone's surprise. But this time, it must end. It simply must end. How are you, Laguna? How are you, Pete? I hope you both had good weeks so far. It will end. It will. It must. It simply cannot do nothing other than end. And to aid in that, I have some sleepy time chamomile and licorice tea. Normally I abhor licorice. But in this tea, it's very, very good. And this tea will help me remain centered, connect me to my inner Britishness, which is, which means there's only one emotion I'll have access to, and that is, I guess, mild disappointment. I've been doing good. Been doing grand. Oh yes, we were here. Because of course we were. Alright, let's go up here then. I think we had actually gotten up there and then we nearly like completely died. That would have been a bad day. Okay, I need to move this over here already. Already I'm remembering that my mouse mat, which is like just a typical computer mouse mat and not like a proper gamer one, is just too damn small. In fact, I think larger mouse mats were invented because of this game. Before this game, no one had any need for larger mouse mats. It does sound right, doesn't it? In fact, I feel like the StarCraft and like, you know, real-time strategy games must have been really happy when this came out, because it like this really gave them the mouse mat they'd been needing for like 25 years. I hate everything. Hey, if we do that right though, we can just swing all the way up to the bucket. It's probably what the speedrunners do. How old is this game? I mean, 2014 sounds right. 2017. Okay, I was way off. But then again, I wasn't. I was actually closer to it than it is to today. That's 5 freaking years ago. That's like when you hear that the Romans were closer to the Egyptians than we are to the Romans. Like, no, the ancient Egyptians. Like when you hear stuff like that, you're just like, oh, okay. It's like exactly the same feeling. The Romans were as close to the pyramids being built as we were to the Roman Empire. That's mad. Alright. I can do this. I've done it before. I shall do it again. Maybe when I remember how to control this freaking game. Still relatively new, yeah. I like how after COVID, everyone just unanimously agreed that between 2019 and 2022, only a year had passed cumulatively in our minds. It's been all of that only counted for a year. Like this silent, unspoken rule that everyone has agreed to. A year, I thought it was only 6 months. The enlightened among us also agreed that it was only 6 months. However, I was not part of that group. So for me, it felt longer. I don't know how you got invited, but I'm upset really. I wanted to be a part of that group. Maybe by beating this game, that's how you get into that group. That would make sense. That explains a lot, really. Beat this game, you get 6 months of your life back. Yeah, but it costs you like a year of your life to beat the game, so it's definitely not a fair trade. like at all. And I don't mean that it takes you a year, although in my case it could very well do. I mean that it just takes... It's like smoking. It just like rips a year out of you. It's just gone. Never to return. It is a trade, that's true. No one said it was part of fair trade. No one said it was part of the fair trade project, but it's definitely a trade. God damn it. Oh, come on. One day I'll figure that back out. Some knowledge has evaporated between last week and this week. The only thing I remember were people freaking out because they couldn't go anywhere or do anything. Everything was closed. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, why is everyone so upset? I mean, is everybody okay? I feel like this is just another day in the life for me. Just another day of being at home with looming existential dread. Like, I've practiced for this. Very long time. Oh, come on. I could do this. I've done it before. I shall again. And it shall be. Now. Sorry. No. I said that too early. I meant to say it shall be now. Nearly was. I guess they were right. This positive affirmation stuff really does work. Why is he back up here? I got rid of him. At least I thought I did. That worked. Ooh. Girl that literally had to take antidepressants because she couldn't go shopping at Target. Oh, wow. I mean, Target's great, but also screw Target. Like, it's so fucking expensive. Although, to be honest, like, to be fair to this person, most likely they were using Target as like a coping mechanism. And with that gone, with that coping mechanism gone, oh god. They probably needed something else. That sucks. Ah. Alright, we're back here. That's okay. I mean, you know, probably. Alright. I need to move my mic, I think. Hold on. Okay. And also, this is going too, god dang it. Like, this palm rest doesn't need to be here. There can only be room for getting over it and the mouse. That's it. That's all we have room for in this house. God. Ugh. You know the worst part? Every time I do that, every time something like that happens, I hear my wife in my head saying, "Looks like a Magikarp out of water." Like every time. Every single time. Like, which one is it? Is it this? No, it's not that. It must be this. No. Where is it then? Hold on. Like it exists, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I was very close. It's this. There we go. Every time. Alright. We've had a couple of good quotes recently. It's been fun. A true thing was never spoken, and that's why it hurts so much. Truth does indeed hurt. They weren't kidding. Okay, the game like froze for a second. That was weird. It's like, are you sure you want to do this? I'm just gonna stop it here so you can think about the choices you've made. Sounds like an excuse. I mean, it could well be, let's be honest. Alright, we just want a little hop here. Maybe not quite that small. Maybe like a little more of a hop than that was. Okay. It's weird. Sometimes I feel like I'm understanding how to control this thing, and other times I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. Slightly more hop next time. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot think of a better way to describe that. I think you nailed it. Exactly what you just said. Very nice. No. I hate everything. I hate it all. Everything. Those mountains in the background, this anvil, this bloody cauldron, this hammer, all of it. Every last pixel on this screen needs to burn. But, you know, after I beat this awful, awful game. What is happening? Like, I just would love to know. I want a detailed, like, essay of what is going on. You mean this glorious content creation mechanism? Yeah, here's the secret about content creation. The worse it is, the worse it is as a thing, the better it is for content. That just seems to be the case. Oh look, it auto-selected that same quote. It's great. And here's the greatest thing too. We could have had 100 quotes, and it would have still chosen that one. Oh my god. I feel like I am doing the same thing every single time. Like, every time. Put me here. No. No. Here. No. Here. There we go. It just pulls a random quote each time? Yes, it does. Exactly. Yeah, it pulls a random quote, and yeah. Yeah, it was kind of funny when I first made it, because there was only a quote, and it was you know, just the Dark Souls 2 quote, and it's just every time it came up, it just pulled that one because that's all there was. But I mean, now that we have a couple more, it works a little better. I'm not that quotable, is the problem. So it takes a while for us to actually get quotes that are worth a damn. Come on. Oh, come on. Please. Come on. I'm gonna have some water. You know, I'm gonna just drink some water because clearly, like, oxygen is not getting to the brain, and that's pretty vital. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna have another drink. I'm gonna have another one. Ah, fantastic. Not very quotable either. Yeah, it's probably because like everybody who, or most people who do streaming, are somewhat socially awkward. Otherwise, because if we weren't, we would just we'd be like we'd be doing like a hosting gig or something like that because we'd be socially capable enough to do those kinds of things. But because we aren't, we stream. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit so close to home. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into like a group therapy session here or anything. That is not my intention. Okay, we got something going there. Let's not screw it up, huh? No. I said let's not screw it up. There we go. If we could just not screw this up, I'd be happy. Don't know if I've mentioned that or not. Come on. Ugh. We could just not. We could just not. Alright. Good job. Good job indeed. Oh my god. What is happening? No. What is this? You know when when you yeah, screw you. You know when you pick a game on Twitch and it has like all these tags that describe it. This game for some reason has simulation. Hey, grab that present. Grab this present? You mean this present right here? No, I don't open presents before Christmas. That's just not how we roll here. So we get to open that present in 30 plus 31 plus 61 plus another 30. That's 91. Yeah, we open that in about 100 days. Not opening that present. So you're banning the action in-game of not opening that present. Interesting. So let me hook you in on an idea of something known as the queue, right? So in programming, the queue is something that it's a first in first out system where a list of actions go in to the queue and then they go out in the order that they go in. And so here's your problem. The queue has decided to put opening that present at the back of the queue. And do you know what's in front of that in the queue? Do you know what the queue put in front of that? So first in is first out. What's in front of that, opening the present, is beating the game. So really, unfortunately, it's got nothing to do with me. But we have to beat the game before we can open this present. All right, I'll open it. All right. How did that happen? Like, I simply have to know how I did that because I feel like replicating that is going to become like really, really important. you're, you're just a pro. Yeah, I'm an idiot savant where occasionally I'm amazing and occasionally not occasionally that like 99.9% of the time um I'm absolute garbage, but occasionally there's flashes of accidental goodness. There we go. That was what I did. That's what I did wrong last time. I should have went from up there. All right. I love looking at this snowball because if you look at it closely enough, you can see the lines. You can see that it's just like a many sided circle, many sided like what's the word for that? It's not a pentagon. There's a word for like a shape that has more than two sides, more than four sides. Polygon. Thank you. Many sides. And so you can see that this is just a many sided polygon. And what's interesting about that is that back in the day, this is a free science fact for you. Back in the day, in ancient Greece, the way they estimated a circle is by doing this. They would draw because they knew how to find the areas of triangles thanks to Pythagorean theorem. And so what you could do is you could take that and apply it to a hexagon, split it up into triangles and solve the equations, and you'd find the area for the entire hexagon. And so what they realized is you would draw a circle and then you would put a hexagon in it and it would fill up most of the space. And so they would use that to try and estimate pi. And eventually they got so good at it that they had to calculate this all by hand. That like they the sides, the amount of sides on the polygon got larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. Like it was 6, then 12, then 24, and then like it jumped to like 50 and like more and more and more. And the more it had, the closer it got to what pi actually was. And I believe it was in calculus when they were able to kind of integrate under a curve of numbers, that they were able to actually get the exact or close to exact value for pi. And then with that you can actually do like really good circles, which helps with like microscopic science and all kinds of different things. So last time we screwed this up badly, huh? How about we don't do that again? There we go. But yeah, so that is how they determined pi back in the day. And that is whoever made this asset. That's that's how they decided to try and make a circle, is with polygons. Also, I think Pokemon has ruined me, because when I wanted to say polygon, I wanted to say porygon, and that's just clearly wrong. And yeah, thanks Pokemon for that. Okay, we're here again. Let's try not to bucket Olo again, shall we? Nearly did, like immediately. Just a friendly reminder that anyone who tries to ban action in game of not getting the snake is about to be... I will ban the action in chat of chatting for 10 minutes. Just to set some ground rules. Welcome back to Bucket Olo. Yep, exactly. Population me. and 10,000 needles that I have to walk on to get anywhere. Riding snake. Bans riding snake and don't touch snake. That is fine. I'm okay with this. So I have to not touch the snake for 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do that, huh? You're the travel agent on the line for tickets to Bocadolo and Pericolo. Don't think about snake either. That's a good point. I should probably not do that. Oh god, I had this down before. Look at that. That was... You gotta admit, that worked. That works out pretty well. Let's just swing here for a bit. This is nice, huh? This is actually quite relaxing. You know what? I'm going to leave him swing. I'm going to have a sip. I'm also going to stretch. My back has been killing me the past couple of days. It's very not good. Alright, so. We want to do this. Okay, that was very bad. Sipicolo. It could happen. In fact, I think that's what killed it, to be honest. No. This works. Just use his magic hands. Look at those magic hands. Ah. Sipicolo sounds like kind of like a foreign dupe of Coca-Cola, of like soda. That's what that feels like to me. Like just a cheaper version of Coca-Cola that comes from a different country, and it's probably honestly not that bad. God damn it. I refuse to go back down there, man. I just don't want to. I just really don't. Alright. Let's see here. Perfect. Could interest you in some Sipicolo? How about some Diet Sipicolo? Or, if you're feeling particularly adventurous, might I recommend the Sipicolo Cherry? It's a fine vintage. I think you'll enjoy it quite a lot. Chericolo. Forbidden. This doesn't seem safe, huh? Alright. Glad we didn't try to save it or anything. Definitely safer to just like let it drop. Does anything in this game seem safe? What are you talking about, Laguna? We're just in a cauldron full of water using a hammer to climb a mountain. Like, I feel like if OSHA walked in right now, they would honestly just give this whole game an A+ safety rating. They'd even give it a little gold star. Bucket seems safe. Cauldron's super safe. Yeah, like you fall in this, it's like Indiana Jones in the fridge. You'll survive in anything. Just tuck your head down. You'll live through a nuclear explosion. Ah, God, I hate when I bounce off of it. That feels like it doesn't quite physics, as my wife would say. That doesn't even physics. Bucket is just trying, man. Like we can't talk badly about Bucket. It's just trying to live its life. Actually, if I just do this, okay, kind of right, but I didn't fly up in the right place. But we're getting there. This is progress. Look at this. Look at Bucket go, just living his life. Like, how can you fault him? You know, he's just swinging in the breeze, having a good time. We all wish we were Bucket. Let's be honest. What's he got to worry about? Nothing. Except this giant man in a cauldron full of water trying to hang on him from a hammer. But other than that, life's good for Bucket. That was great. That was amazing. I don't want to be Bucket. I can't imagine getting Wi-Fi up there. I guess that's true. Yeah, but I guess Bucket. The only thing Bucket doesn't have is access to a large amount of variety shows from his favorite streaming services. So, you know, maybe that's his only want in life. And honestly, if only we could all say the same, huh? I mean, like, yeah, there's satellite internet. There's whatever Elon Musk is doing this month. I mean, like, surely that's something. It may look like I'm just going from like one side to the other, but I promise you that's exactly not what's happening. It's actually a lot. It's very complicated, and yeah, just trust me on this. Right in the center again. Do I need to just do the flick later, I guess? Then I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Yeah, I believe you. Oh, good. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I need to work on the release. The release is where we're failing now. The swing is I think, good. It's the release. This seems good. Yeah, the release is the problem. I think also the setup wasn't quite right on that one. What is happening? Let me over here. God damn. You see, that I don't agree with. See, that's Bucket is disrespecting me, and I don't appreciate that kind of language. Like, I get it. This is your mountain, Bucket. I understand, but I just need your help, dude. You know, I'm basically asking for directions here, and I feel like the response was completely unnecessary. I was there. I was actually there. I was right there. I need a sip of tea, believe it or not. Oh, that's good. That is good. That is nice. Laguna, you've been doing too many renovations. You need to get some sleep. Go to sleep like immediately. Oh dear. I think it is just because of how thin it is. Like, the game renders it, different pieces of it at different times. So it really does actually look like it's moving. Can't sleep until you pericolo 5 more times? Well, then I hope you liked staying up for 2 weeks and hallucinating and then slowly losing your mind, because let me tell you, that isn't happening. It is kind of crazy to me that sounds like a whole time. Yes, it does. It is interesting to me just how badly not having sleep affects humans. Like I said, why did I say that? Like I'm not human. It's really interesting to me how you humans just like seem to need sleep. It's honestly a little weird. Nope, nope. But it is weird. Like if you don't get sleep, you like for 2 weeks, you start genuinely hallucinating. Nope. Nope. God damn it. I deserve that. I deserve that. No. Victory is not yours. You'll never sleep again, Laguna, if I have my way. Alright, can I use this to my advantage? Like, just... I didn't sleep for 3 days once in high school and started hallucinating from just that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Not sleeping is bad. How do I want to get this up here. I feel like this is going to be really, really useful. Trying to like golf it up there basically is what I'm aiming for. Still have to watch all 96 episodes of Rurouni Kenshin once. Oh god. I mean, that's what summer vacation's for, though, if we're honest, right? I nearly got it. Alright, but we spent enough time on that. I could have probably been up there by now. How long was each episode? Was it like 20 minutes or was it an hour? I don't like how I bounce off the... Goodbye, Hat. He is gone. Hat is very dead. If you could wear the top hat, yeah, that would be amazing. He's on his own journey now. Top hat, no! You were my favorite character. Well, I mean, besides Bucket. Let's be honest. I hate this so much. Oh, I wish I had better control. With the ads taken out of each episode, it was like 22, 23 minutes. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, that's still quite a long time. I mean, it's 2 times 90, right? Or 200, or 20 times 90, which is 100 and it's 1,800 minutes. And right, is that right? Roughly, I think that's right. In like 30 hours, yeah. Just divide 96 by 3. True. True, you could do that. Like, if you believe in that kind of thing, you could do that. Ah. Okay, I think think we can get up here again in the next like 10 minutes. Why do you worship such dark gods, Laguna? What happened? What happened to the person who believed? Where's that person? What demon came and stole you to their side? Okay, maybe that's what we just need to do. We just need to get like a more cleaner spike. It could be that. Yeah, I think we just need to get a clean spike. I think that's it. We get a nice clean hop here. Then I think that this becomes easier. I don't think it's like easy still, but we have a lot more chances than we normally would. Like that could have worked. It didn't, but it could have. Worked better than just bouncing off the side. Let's put it that way. Oh, come on. I was right there. Damn it. I shouldn't have even bothered. Spike was trash. Hey, Assassin XD, how are you? Sup, indeed. Nothing much, just me trying to get over this icicle boulder crap again. Could have just made that jump. I mean, what was I thinking? I don't know. How far have I got to the max? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know how far I got, because I wish I couldn't tell you. I wish I didn't know. I got all the way, mind you, up the ice slide. All the way. I just needed to do a little hop. And then I was there, and then according to Stanky Pete, I only had a little more to go. And then I bottled it. I just collapsed. I fell so far, I nearly had to do the orange again. It was, it was bad. And now we're here again. I was up by the bucket, or as we call it, Bucket Olo, in memory of Pericolo. But now we're down here again because I Bucket Olo'd. Excuse me? That's new. I don't think that's happened before. Yeah, it's confirmed. We're getting worse. We're actually achieving the impossible and becoming worse at this game. Having played it for, I don't even want to know how many hours. Oh, God, I hate that. When you just bounce off the edge. It's the most frustrating. Can you change class? Can I swap this out for like a bow or something? I feel like that would be really useful. Or a sword. I feel like a sword would be somehow more useful than this hammer. Like, I don't know how. Also, why are we using the blunt end for all of this? Like, come on. It's got a spike in it. You know Bennett put that intentionally, right? He put it there because he was like, yeah. I'm gonna give him a little pick that they could use, but I'm not gonna let him use it. Because that's funny. Alright. We're going. Oh, we nearly made it. That was actually pretty good. Until whatever the hell that was. What is happening? Let me up. No. Let me up. Serious. Sometimes I get a circle. Sometimes I get a rhombus. It's insane. Oh, God. Assassin, do you happen to have any tips for this jump? Because we're all stumped. Like, none of us have any like good ways of doing this. You just kind of get lucky. It's so slidey though. Ah, dang it. Come on. Doing good, just pull your hand back more. Okay. While you pogo. Alright. We'll give it a shot. Ah, you see, if I pull it back too fast, I feel like I get worse, or too far. I get worse of a jump. It's weird. Well, let me get close to the ground. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if it's because I'm not pulling it back straight. Maybe I'm very bad at the game. It's entirely possible. Yep, that's 100% it. I was not pulling it back straight somehow. Alright, so we did that. Thank you, Assassin, by the way. Ooh. Laguna, you don't want to hear my advice, alright? You don't want to hear what I have to tell you. No, of all the ways to fail that jump, I think that's the worst. It's a new fridge magnet that I'm making. It's gonna be this guy in the cauldron, falling down the oranges. You can put it on the side of your fridge magnet and go, yeah, that game is kind of annoying. How did I do that? Sometimes I'm impressed with myself, and not in the right way. Like there, for example, like what even was that? Like I really can't tell you, because I mean, I don't know. Our greatest scientists are working on it, and they don't know. I know what that was. No, you don't. You being a magic up out of water. Oh gosh. Oh no. It stings every time. Every time. Alright. Nice. Okay, we're just going to take a moment and stop like desperately trying to reclaim ground and do it properly. Whew. God, this rock is so slippery. What is this? Alright, nice. Very nice. Not as nice as it could have been. What just flickered? That's weird. Hey Bandit, I found a bug. Game's bad. I guess I'll just have to complete it when you finish it. Alright, okay. Alright. Slowly but surely. We're getting back. Back to the future! Alright. Ah. Okay. Alright, just remember to breathe. Breathing's important to being able to play video games. It's useful. It's a useful thing to do every now and then. Alright. Alright. Still going well. Still going well. Honestly, Assassin, that tip really was fantastic. I appreciate it. Because I completely forgot that I need to pull it. Because what I've been doing, I'm having a sip of water right now. But what I've been doing is I've been pulling the mouse away from the screen. I don't hold my mouse in the direction of the screen. It's like when you use the Switch and you hold the things away from the screen. They're useless. So yeah, remembering to pull the mouse down instead of away is definitely useful. Not again. Not again. Apparently it's not that useful. Apparently it's actually not that good at all. That's done. No, that doesn't count. That was almost very bad. I agree. I really jinxed it. I did. I had that nice little discussion of like, hey, this is really good. This is helpful. Look how good this has been. It's amazing. Thank you. And then, yeah, and then I screwed it. Yep, that is what happened. And Laguna, that doesn't count. You ain't sleeping yet. Now I'm afraid to do it again. Now I'm afraid to like use the skill again. All right. Fantastic. You should pace yourself. I don't want to go to sleep before midnight. Well, I mean, you got 4 more to go. All right. 3. I'm counting that one. No. All right. What does everybody think? Did that count as a pericolo? Did that count? I feel like I have to touch the platform where the bucket is for that to count. But I'll leave it up to our jury here. Assassin Pete, what do you reckon? Did that count as a pericola? Is Laguna 1 step closer to sleep? Or will he be awake for the rest of time? What is happening? What is this? I'm thinking too much about it now. I count it. It did. And here was me thinking you guys would have my back. I thought you would really be like, no, you know what? You know, you're right. You have a point. It doesn't count because, you know, like, who is that Laguna person anyway? A unanimous decision. I've been ostracized from my own chat. That calls for some tea. All right. You know what? You know what's the worst thing about this game? Other than all the other things that I've said is the worst? This is the worst thing. When I miss a jump, and you see my character just like holding the stick out like this, just like, oh, I can get it. Oh, it's pathetic is what it is. That's the problem. I have to push it in the direction... Right, so another thing I seem to forgot. I didn't see Assassin in here, so they were calling me Pete Assassin. I was like, I've been called worse, I suppose. I mean, it makes sense. You're not even Pete. Your name isn't even Pete, so you could be an assassin that only kills people named Peter. That's probably how Saint Peter died, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, so the other thing that I forgot was that I have to move the mouse 5 stages: anger, grief, depression, bargaining, and acceptance. Yes, it really does. And I think you're on the 5th. I've been on the 5th. I went through all of those 4 stages within the first like 10 minutes. And I've just been accepting of this since then. I mean, it's the British in me, right? We always know deep down that we just like we just have to accept it. We have to just live with it. There's nothing we can do. So the British in me like skipped to stage 5. Grief doesn't begin until the first Pericolo? How long in was the first Pericolo, I wonder? I feel like it was pretty early, right? I feel like I got up there like surprisingly quick, and then I just fell down. I feel like it was in the first like 20 minutes. 20-25 minutes. Yeah, it was really weird. And then getting back there was just where I went through the other 3 stages. And then now I've just stuck on acceptance. Alright, we can do this. Alright, we can try again. God, I need to be careful with how I move this mouse. I'm still not used to how sensitive it is. Like, having a gaming mouse is weird. I'm not used to it being so accurate. Responsive. I'm used to just flailing my hand around and having stuff happen. This precision thing is not me. But yeah, I never finished saying what I forgot about when pogoing, or when spiking as I like to call it. You have to push you have to pull the mouse in the direction that the stick is pointing to the ground. So when it's straight down, you have to pull it straight. Although obviously not there, because then you bounce off the rock above you. But when it's at an angle, like here, you have to pull it in that angle. Like that, for example. And I had just completely forgotten that. Completely and utterly. Alright, I can't be that far off the edge, apparently. Suppression happened at the narrow section where you have to squeeze through. Bargaining happened when you decided you were better off doing a speedrun shortcut than doing the normal way. Oh, that's 100% where bargaining happened, yeah. That's, yep. Hit the nail on the head with that one. Oh, that was nearly good. What is happening with my hand? Like, I just wasn't moving it for a while there. Alright. So this is weird. I have to pull it like this way. Yep. That was almost clean, which is mildly terrifying. Yeah, my brain wasn't ready. It was like, did we switch to a video of somebody else playing this game? I'm just going to stop doing things and hope it works out. Fantastic. No. Damn it. That doesn't count. Damn it. That doesn't count. Just, it doesn't. I did too good, okay? That's the opposite of a Pericolo, alright? That's the opposite. When you do too well, that's a Olo Kirip. Alright? And that is not what you're looking for, Laguna. Jumper Colo. I mean, if it's a Jumper Colo, Poker Colo, then it's not a Pericolo, and therefore it doesn't count. Oh, come on. Excuse me? What even was that? Okay, that's slightly more like it. Slightly. Come on. We got this. It's in the Colo family, so it counts. Oh, gee. Cutting me deep. Cutting me deep. By the end of this playthrough, we're gonna have to like publish a scientific paper, Polar et al., where we fully define what is in the Colo family and what isn't, just identifying the genus and fully describing all of them, which is basically what the Nopodex is, actually, now that I think about it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Assassin X D D D D D D D D D D. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's right. Boom, done. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. We nearly landed exactly where we started. Impressive. That was close, though. No. Wow. That was not that slidey before. Ah, that should have counted. Game, what are you doing here? What are you doing to me? Play nice. Alright, thank you. Maybe not quite such sweeping gestures, huh? The game doesn't appreciate those. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And then like that. And then like... ah, oh, bounced off the rock. How many times have I done that in this game, I wonder? It's a good thing I didn't start like a Pericolo counter, because that would be depressing. No. Nearly made it up there in one. That would have been nice. I don't think that's even possible, though, if we're honest. Oh. Oh, I bounced off the rock again. I hate it. I hate it so much. It nearly worked. Okay, that just doesn't physics. That doesn't necessarily either, if we're being honest. Like, sometimes it's like these rocks are made of glass. Makes no sense. Curses. Curses and damn. I think we should catalog the Colo family tree. I mean, who's related? Like, who's the grandfather? Who's the grandparents, even? I guess Pericolo is the progenitor, right? I think we can all agree. Like, he's it's the Christ figure. And then from that, we've got Pericalo, which is the uncle no one likes to talk about. And then... oh, that could have worked, actually. And then we have Bucket Olo, Orange Colo. Well, I think it was just Orange Olo, wasn't it? That's another brand of the foreign soda that you can get as opposed to Coke. What other ones have we had? I mean, we've had Hopicolo. The battle section. Do I play RI regularly? RI. RI. Which one's RI? It's like a riddle. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I should. I really should. I want to say... Okay, my brain wants to interpret RI as Resident Evil. And I hate it. Oh, RL Rocket League. I used to play it quite a lot. I don't play it as regularly as I used to. I want to play it more. But my day job doesn't leave me a lot of time to stream. And so I've been wanting to stream, like, you know, some new games and been, you know, having some fun with playing some Civilization with my friend Ryan. So, but I do want to get back to it because it is really fun. Oh, come on. Never enough time to do the things you want. Yeah, exactly. And this game is eating up any other time I have and seems to want to continue to do that for the rest of time. Short answer is, I want to. Actually, before we moved, I actually had a really bad internet connection. And so I had lag. I had ping so bad that I would jump at the ball and then find out that the ball was on the other side of the court. And it's just insane. And that's why I unfortunately stopped. But in the new house, I imagine it's amazing because we have fiber. So. Bennett Foddy demands his weekly sacrifice. Oh, time sacrifice, sorry. Both are true. I had this down to a science, and then I had to go and say something, like an idiot. There we go. Alright. I think we're getting somewhere, maybe. Do you play a lot of Rocket League, Assassin? I imagine the answer is most likely yes, since you asked. But... And if you do, what's your favorite car type? What's your favorite, like, car body type? Everybody has one. And even people who pretend they don't do. That was too good. It was too good. Again. Used to play, now going to play again. Nice. I wish I'd bought it when it was on Steam, because I got it through Epic, and that's kind of screwed me now, unfortunately. I mean, I guess that's where everyone gets it at this point, but having it on Steam was just easier. Oh, you're buying a new laptop? That's cool. Nice, nice. Which one are you looking at? I love talking about computer stuff. Just looked for it on Steam, actually. Yeah, no, Epic just had them erase it. They're just like, only we can sell Rocket League, even though it's free. Only we have Rocket League. So everyone who got it on Steam still has it, but no one new can get it. Which sucks. But I guess Epic is fine. I've forgotten all about car types. That's fair. I kind of have to a little bit. You'd have had to have described it to me because I don't really remember the names. Come on. Alright, you know what? I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, having it on Epic immediately makes me 10 times less likely to bother buying it. Yeah, trying it. You can get it on Steam. Steam. That's just a complete lie. I apologize. You can get it on the Switch. And honestly, if it's anything like the other quote-unquote esport games, you could probably get it on your phone too. Not going for a gaming laptop, just a multi-purpose i7 512 laptop. That's good. That's good. I like that. 16 gigs is good. May not be a gaming laptop, but it's still decent. What can't you get on a Switch? That's fair. T-Bird can't get on a Switch. This thing that I'm playing. Well, it's not terrible. It's good for a few minutes of fun with some friends, but that's about it. I enjoy goofing about in that game, but I also enjoy doing ladder because it's just fun. Like with people, like doing ladder with two mates is hilarious. But like doing it solo is awful, and I hate it. I've heard that duos is actually pretty good too. Oh, no. Ah. Can't imagine what having friends to play games with is like. Yeah, I mean, I hear that. It's not easy. Because even if you do have friends, sometimes they just don't want to play that game, you know? Which is fine. But still, then you're just like, well, who am I going to play this with then? Oh, no. No, thank you. Alright. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying here. And maybe that's the problem. I'm trying too hard. Or they don't play video games in general. This is true, yeah. This is very true. Alright, I can't be that far off the edge because it just propels me in the wrong direction. So, let's... No. Perfect. Ah. Wasn't quite good enough. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. I'm learning to slow it down here. There's no need to try to speedrun this bit. We can just do it properly. Or we could just do that, I guess. Okay. You know, I really would have thought, at least by now, I'd have got another chance at the ice slide. You know, that would have been nice. There we go. All right. Not again. Come on. What is this? What has happened? What has happened to me? Like, seriously. I can do all of the other ones perfect, but that one? No. You're getting really good at that. The way you type that out, I could hear it. I could hear you say it. Look, Laguna, I'm just going to be honest. This is actually an intervention. We all think that you just haven't been sleeping enough lately, and so we want you to get some sleep. We want you to sleep. We want you to sleep. We want you to dream. We want you to dream of Dyson spheres and Monster Hunter stories too. We want you to dream of these like great things. And so yeah, we want you to go to sleep. The Polarvention. Yes, exactly. Which sounds like some interesting convention that involves like the North Pole for some reason. Although the both poles actually. It doesn't have to be just north. What am I talking about? Although it could also just be an intervention where people are intervening me about something. Polar, you've been playing Getting Over It for 2 years. It's time to let it go, man. You gotta let it go. Just glimpsed into all possible futures, and that's the only one that's gonna happen. It's been a hot minute before I thought about that. Haven't heard any news about that in months. Oh, did you finish it? It's time to get over it, man. Get over it. It's time. Like, did you see that? How the thing that tracks my cursor just went off the screen? I wonder if maybe I'm moving the mouse too fast for the game. And the game's just like, I don't know. You're getting nothing out of me, man. Oh, that could be what's happening. All right. Nice. Oh. So just keep doing that. Whatever the hell you just did, do it again. There's no finishing Dyson Sphere, you only approach the limit of what your computer can handle. Okay, that's my kind of game. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Alright, so I didn't manage to do it again. Alright. Alright. One day I'll have to try Dyson Sphere. One day. The list of games I want to try is just so long. Could they just like stop making games for a couple of years so we could all catch up? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. It's about damn time. And that circle has 28 sides to it that are showing. Thanks for going past it enough times for me to count them all. You know what? That's just a service that we provide here at on Polar Bear's channel. It's, you know, part of the Nopedex kind of mission that we have here. Nothing, no stone unturned. We'll turn them all over, and then just to be sure, we will walk past all of them twice. There's one thing we want to make sure here is that every pixel of this game is thoroughly explored. Yeah, you're doing the God's work, Laguna. Keep it up. Laguna just goes to the Getting Over It wiki, which I'm assuming must be a thing. And it's just like, snowman, bottom circle has 28 sides. We'll report back about upper circle and head. Special thanks to Polar for being so bad at getting over it that I started doing this to pass the time. Without him, none of these measurements would be possible. Not again. I refuse to bucket Olo again. It took us so long to get here. Oh, I hate that. That's like the worst. You just clip it and then the bucket just goes on like a wild wide. Oh my god, wild wide? What am I, Elmer Fudd? Daffy Duck? Jesus. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting buckets. Ah. You could always take a ride the snake way. No, 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 no. I refuse. Oh, no. What have I done? I'm gonna hear... Oh my god, how does he speak even? What does he sound like? Oh god. Ah. I'm gonna have to talk like this. That's hard. That's wee hard. Pete, I hate you. Shame you can't just take out your teeth. Oh my god. Oh god, this is like... It's like talking with a mental block. Like every word has to go through a weird filter. I can't do it. This is really hard. It's really difficult. Oh no. I'm actually like sweating from the effort of doing this voice. Yeah. Not today. Ilma Fudd had a very, very dedicated voice actor. Who was Elmer Fudd's voice actor? I'm talking half as fast as usual because I have to really think about every word. It's so difficult. What was that? Well, that was white. Oof. Oh. If ever there was a way to get me to stop talking, this is it. This is it. It's to the point now. I don't actually know how he sounds. It's gone from my brain. I guess that makes sense. He's existed for 40 years? Turns out, all I needed was this weird fucking voice. Eighty years? That's a long time. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. I will never do that again. Anybody puts that in, I will cancel it. I will delete it from life and existence. Oh my god. That might be the hardest thing I have ever done, and that includes this game that I'm playing, like, right now. What even was that? Oh my god. I mean, this is kind of annoying, I guess. Alright. We made that. Okay, so we're here again. We made it back. Where's the first step? Here we go. Oh god, I'm flicking the mouse too much. Jesus. Run about here? Yeah. I will take credit for getting you there. Yeah, my brain was so focused on the voice, I couldn't screw up the jumps. Like, I had nothing left to think about the jumps, so I just had to do them. Okay. Oh, like that was actually like exhausting. I don't think you appreciate just how difficult that voice was. Good lord, that was difficult. Lowering the amount of available memory improved his performance. Yeah, and do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Do you want to know how that could work in a computer? If the computer you're talking about is only single thread, it can't multi-thread. And that is exactly my brain. My brain is a single-threaded 1950s room-sized computer. Okay. Alright, where's the, where is it here? Here it is. Okay. You said it, Laguna. You said it. The moment I saw it, I was like, well, that sucks. We're doing so well. God, my mouse might get so screwed up by this. Okay. Let's just stop a second. Huh. Trying to find the best way to do this. Because I feel like the way that my hanger is... oh, wow. The way that my hammer is hanging, I feel like it's making me bounce. And that's a problem. Right here, isn't it? Okay. We can make it. I think. I feel like we have some level of consistency here. Alright, so it's somewhere... Yep, it's right here. Now, where is it here? It's not that. Ah. Alright. Ah, no. Alright. So it's right here. Alright. What? I mean, that kind of works, I guess. Okay. So, we're here. This is not easy. Oh god, what even is this? Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Okay, you know what? You know what? Ooh. Okay. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we found Olympus. Looks like everybody died. Okay. I got anxiety, go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. I'll, I'll be right back. Hello there. Alright. Bathroom Olo. Ah, dear. Better not be. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe the only reason we got past that bit was because of the distraction of having a full bladder. I hope not. Somebody survived because they brought back a shopping cart? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, they brought a shopping cart back, and then Bennett Foddy came along, and everyone died. All right. So how are we going to do this? We have to go straight up, huh? All right. I'm glad he put that there. Jarvis! Jarvis JJ509. How are you, sir? Or ma'am, or otherwise. I hope you're doing well. I hope your day's fantastic. Very happy. Me too. Me too. I only just got up that frickin' ice slide, and now I've got to deal with whatever this is. No. You got a new PB in this game? Ooh, what was it? What was it? What was it? Because there's somebody in this chat who has also PB'd. 331? Okay, well, unfortunately, they don't quite have that level of personal best, but my god, that is fantastic. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's great. All right, I need to get my my spike back down, my pogo. I need to get my pogo figured out. That's 4 times faster than, yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, that's insane. Wait, have you got an updated PB? Pete, have you done this faster? Because I remember your last one was 23, right? Have you done it in 12? Because if you have, that's amazing. That's awesome. 12 minutes on stream the other day. That's great, dude. That's fantastic. 12 minutes. That's a huge improvement. That's awesome. I guess that 12-hour stream did a lot, huh? Waiting for it to be up verified sometime next week? Heck yeah. Or sometime in the next week. Well, I will welcome any advice, Jarvis, because my running PB is, let me think about that. Then today, about 8 hours. So any advice is more than welcome. Hey, that worked. Oh god, I thought this was like something I could interact with. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hook up onto this. No, it's all pogos all the way up. 11.2 hours in the game so far. Maybe it is 11 hours. Oh god, this is kind of the part where advice doesn't help. Yeah, it does seem like I just need to be good, huh? Huh. I'll take some encouraging words then if you've got a few of those laying around. Ah. I imagine you have a little more than me, Jarvis, in this game. Just a little. Alright, come on. Come on, be brave. Be brave. You don't need to be good. You just need to not be a Magikarp out of water. You see, that's not encouraging, Laguna. Like the opposite. 117 hours. Heck yeah. Just get over it already. That's better than Laguna's. Don't pogo off the first one. Oh, okay, so I do a flick up on that dish? Okay, that makes sense.
Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory.
That was the
living
rectory.
room and the factory.
Was it where I kept getting
Playground,
wrecked?
Construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
Me too, Bennett. Me too. I remember trying to beat the game before we finished talking. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome, Jarvis. That's a great idea. I don't have the bravery for that. No! Oh, alright. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everyone's fine. We're all good. Everybody okay? All your seatbelts? That crash didn't hurt anyone? Okay, good. Moving on. Five minute is fast enough to beat his voice lines. That's fantastic. I love that. So you've done it then. That's great. Ah, I hit the keyboard. I ran out of space. Oh, Pete, you've got a new challenge now. Beat the voice. Beat Bennett. Can you beat Bennett? It's like beat Bobby Flay, but beat Bennett Foddy. Go from like the third step down. Okay, I thought that that could be a good idea, but I thought that I wouldn't have enough height. 3 minutes or something to hear long voice lines. Oh yeah. Yeah, he gets very philosophical there for a while. Alright, thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm clearly not doing that right. But it's a start. Alright. So, never gone anywhere. Never gone from anywhere but the first step. Really? Huh. That's crazy. Keeps jumping in the shopping cart. I feel like it's a sign. No, he wants to be doing something other than being a cauldron. You have to hook up and around the dish. Ah, interesting. Ah, I feel like that was better. That was kind of better, right? I think we can all agree that I did sort of okay there. Hitting it and falling down, yeah. That does seem to be my problem here. I appreciate the help, by the way. It's very kind of you. Do like a windmill. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Jarvis. That makes sense. He says, and then does the exact same thing. Oh my god. It's amazing that my capacity to just not do what I'm supposed to do. It's impressive. That's why we have the Nopodex. That's why that feature exists. Alright. 3, 2, even. Alright, that was just a terrible pogo. And I'd like to apologize to you and basically everyone. Except Bennett. Because he brought that on himself. Okay. I get it. I just need to not do it quite as hard. Because then I bounce off of the, like, the antenna. Or the receiver. I'm not really sure what that is. Pogolo? It looks like you're trying to spell Google. Alright. This I'm going to have to pogo from, I assume. Don't look up. Don't taunt me like that. That was much better. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Yes! Yes? Yeah, yay?
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
I accept it. Why have I stopped going up? I'm going down. I'm going down? Why am I going down? Why am I... Space! The final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Paracolo. Its 5-year mission: to finally beat this piece of crap game and watch these credits. Ah, you gravitate towards asteroids? Oh, thank God for that. This fantastic game. They cut that in. They cut that in after the initial recording. Thank you, Jazzuo. Thank you, Gabe. Kazio. Thank you, John Paulson, for putting this in the monthly Humble Bundle. And it was made at the NYU Game Center in New York City. Thank you for them people for making it happen. An iOS port by MG Brock and Zach Gage. Fantastic. It's been a while since I wrote anything by hand. This is making my fingers hurt. If you enjoyed this game, I bet you'll also enjoy the game that inspired it. Sexy Hiking by Jazzuo, a free game you can still find at his website www.jazzuo.wz. For me, this enjoy Punishment by myself, Desert Golfing, Rain World, Zap Zap, Golden Tee Golf, Elastromania, by Verveyak, Ski, and shoutouts to Genevieve, Gabe and Matt, my co-working brothers, or his co-working brothers, Doug, Ramiro, Noah, New York colleagues, and outside of it, a lot of great people. You didn't realize I was reading the credits, so you're just like, why is he doing like an acceptance speech for beating a game? This is weird. He should probably like stop. Like, what is he doing? This is it. I mean, you're making it weird, man. You're making it weird. Thanks to Jazzuo, a genius and the inspiration for this piece. This piece, indeed. Hope you get to play it one day. Nina, Davey, and thanks to you for playing my game and for reading the credits. Sorry about that one time when you got all the way up to the top and fell all the way to the bottom. Okay, that's it from me. Benefotti, 2017. The controls are even more scuffed than this one. Oh, yeah. Polar Bear's really lost it. This game, like, really affected him. Wow. Got over it. Yeah. Sorry about that one time where you pericoloed. Yeah, it was only one. Anybody who just showed up this stream, I only pericoloed once. I probably had mouse acceleration on this entire time. I might have. I actually might have. I might have done that. Welcome to the top of the mountain. If you're alone, you can come inside and say hello. Alright? Well, let's go inside. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good, and I am not recording or streaming this. I understand that only those who have climbed are welcome. Laguna, I'm gonna have to time you up. No, I'm kidding. Clear time, 11 hours, 8 minutes, and 57 seconds. That's a new personal best. Woo! Well, let me just show you that. Woo! 11 hours, 8 minutes, 57 seconds. That's amazing. Alright. I am alone. Wait a minute. Did he really, wow. He actually figured out. He figured it out. How did he figure it out? That's amazing. How come he hasn't published this in a paper yet? Like, this needs to be in a scientific paper like tomorrow. How did he do this? He's hiding this behind this game. It should be open to all of humanity. I don't know if I agree with this, the ethics of this, but I guess you have to just beat it. You have to just get over it to know. It's a shame. It's a very small knit club that gets to know the answer to the question, what is life, the universe, and everything. I'm gonna need you to go to the shop and buy the I Got Over It shirt now. Might have to. All right. Well, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. So what is next for Wednesdays? That's the question, right? That is the question. I don't know. That's the beautiful thing about them being wildcard Wednesdays. We'll find out. But you know what? Just a huge thank you to Assassin and to you, Jarvis, and everybody who got through this with me. I really appreciate you taking this journey with me. It's been a lot of fun. This is a fun game. This is fun. Been playing this so long. Yeah, 11 hours. This is a long ass journey. It's all on the channel, by the way. So if you want to, I don't know, suffer a little while. Oh, thank you, Laguna, and thank you, Pete. Yeah, thank you for. I said thank you, everybody. I don't know if I should thank Laguna though. I don't know if was he helpful or was he a hindrance. Did he help or did he hinder? thank you all for getting through this with me. Or getting over this with me. It was a lot of fun. God damn. What a game, huh? What a game. It's okay, I wouldn't thank us either. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That Elmer Fudd voice broke my brain, dude. Oh, God. I don't know why you did that to me. I don't know how you could do that to me. My internet died this whole time? No! You're back though, right? You're back, Jarvis? I said thank you for helping me get over this. I really appreciate the help. 11 hours. I helped, though you did great. It helped, though you did great. I mean, it worked out, yeah. I don't know how that Elmer Fudd voice made me, like, concentrate that much. I guess if I ever have another exam, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Sorry, I punched the microphone. Just need to get it out of my system. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I really enjoyed this. So tomorrow, it's going to be myself versus Ryan in the continuation exam. Fud it. Be very, very quiet. This is an exam hall. Everybody needs to remain quiet. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be myself and Ryan playing some Civilization, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, Pete, we need to get back into Disorg at some point, whenever everyone's ready, because I want to get back into Zomboid. That game was so much fun. And then next Tuesday, Satisfactory single player is going to be a lot of fun. And Wednesday, who knows? A little tip though, a little hint. There is a new Magic the Gathering expansion dropping on the 6th, which, if I look at my calendar, appears to be the day before Wednesday. So we could do that. It is Wild Card Wednesday, so it would be very on brand. But we'll see. Satisfactory will be even more satisfying, I am assuming? Yes, it really will be. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna see if anyone else is online that I can pass you over to. Let's see if we have anybody. We almost certainly do. Oh god, I can hear myself. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna raid me and my Australian internet watching the buffer circle so I can't hear anything. Oh. Yeah, have a good night, Pete. Sorry, you lost audio. Alright, we're gonna raid the delightful Marzican. Do we have a raid message still? We don't. I will give you this though. This is everywhere else I am on the internet. Absolutely everywhere else you can find me. If you want to jump in the Discord, we can talk about how good this game is and how good a lot of other games are, including Magic the Gathering and all kinds of good stuff. I'd love to see you in there. But other than that, oh yeah, Polar got over it. This is our raid message. This is our raid message. Polar got over it. Go ahead and spam that in Mars's chat. He's a delightful human being. You know, give him some love, give him some attention. He's just awesome. He plays a lot of Animal Crossing and it's always a lot of fun. So, yeah. Polar got over it and landed here. You're next. Okay, yeah, we'll take Pete's. We'll take Pete's. Alright. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you so much again. And I hope to see you tomorrow and, you know, for some good old Civilization. Have a good one. And I shall see you next time.